Welcome back to the Dynasty Football Key. We're back on the clock just like that. So appreciate you guys sticking around through this series. I've got Patrick Mahomes, Malik Neighbors, Jalen Waddle, Nico Collins, and Jaden Daniels so far. And got plenty of time to make the pick. But again, like I've been saying, I am focused on making sure I've got some foundational pieces who I think will be around for a long time. And, to me, it's really just not the running back position. Yeah, there's some guys that have done some great things, but I really would like to make sure that I've got some receivers that I can depend on, not just in the flex, but for those bye weeks and injuries. These receivers I'm taking here will actually be in my top two wide receiver spots at some point in the season. So for me, I'm just going to jump over to the receiver spot. I mean, for me, I see a scenario where a guy has had the complete wide receiver room cleared out around him, and I think George Pickens is in for a really good season. And this guy had some good games at the end of the year, but they got rid of the both of the quarterbacks that they had. They replaced them with Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. And Justin Fields is a rushing type quarterback, so that may not favor Pickens, but Pickens is still going to be the number one target. Now, Russell Wilson does like throwing the deep ball. He's good at getting that to receivers like a Tyler Lockett in the past. And I think George Pickens fits that build. So really excited to see what Pickens can do. He's had some decent years, but hasn't really been able to crack that top 30th position. So this is a little bit of a risk. But for me, I'm trying to get ahead of George Pickens if he can really step up into that number one wide receiver role. So give me George Pickens right here. Continue the wide receiver run. And I'm feeling pretty good about this receiving core that I've got so far in Malik Neighbors, Jalen Waddle, Nico Collins, George Pickens. So let me know who you would have taken here. And maybe who I should be looking out for with the next pick. I've got a long wait, about 16 to go, so we'll see who falls back to me. And good luck to everyone else in the draft, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.